Andrew Tech Videos presents Interview Questions Part 2.
Question number 11. Are you a team player? Almost everyone says yes to this question. But it is not just a yes, no question. You need to provide behavioral examples to back up your answer. A sample answer: yes, I'm very much a team player. In fact, I've had opportunities in my work, school and athletics to develop my skills as a team player. For example, on a recent project. Emphasize teamwork behavioral examples and focus on your openness to diversity of backgrounds. Talk about the strength of the team above the individual. And note that this question may be used as a lead into questions around how you handle conflict within a team, so be prepared. Question number 12. What challenges are you looking for in this position? A typical interview question to determine what you are looking for your next job, and whether you would be a good fit for the position being hired for, is what challenges are you looking for in a position? The best way to answer questions about the challenges you are seeking is to discuss how you would like to be able to effectively utilize your skills and experience if you were hired for the job. You can also mention that you are motivated by challenges, have the ability to effectively meet challenges, and have the flexibility and skills necessary to handle a challenging job. You can continue by describing specific examples of challenges you have met and goals you have achieved in the past. Question number 13. What experience do you have in this field? Hopefully, if you're applying for this position, you have bags of related experience, and if that's the case, you should mention it all. But if you're switching careers or trying something a little different, your experience may initially not look like it's matching up. That's when you need a little honest creativity to match the experiences required with the ones you have. People skills are people skills after all. You just need to show how customer service skills can apply to internal management positions, and so on. Question number 14. Why do you want to work with us? More likely than not, the interviewer wishes to see how much you know about the company culture, and whether you can identify with the organization's values and vision. Every organization has its strong points, and these are the ones that you should highlight in your answer. For example, if the company emphasizes on integrity with customers, then you mention that you would like to be in such a team because you yourself believe in integrity. Question number 15. What is psychometry? Psychometry is a psychic ability in which a person can sense or read the history of an object by touching it. Such a person can receive impressions from an object by holding it in his, her hands or, perhaps, touching it to the forehead. Question number 16. Tell me a suggestion you have made that was implemented in this field. It's important here to focus on the word implemented. There's nothing wrong with having 1,000 great ideas, but if the only place they live is on your notepad, what's the point? Better still, you need a good ending. If your previous company took your advice and ended up going bankrupt, that's not such a great example either. Be prepared with a story about an idea of yours that was taken from idea to implementation, and considered successful. Question number 17. Have you ever had a conflict with a boss or professor? How was it resolved? Note that if you say no, most interviewers will keep drilling deeper to find a conflict. The key is how you behaviorally reacted to conflict and what you did to resolve it. For example, yes, I have had conflicts in the past. Never major ones, but there have been disagreements that needed to be resolved. I've found that when conflict occurs, it helps to fully understand the other person's perspective, so I take time to listen to their point of view, and then I seek to work out a collaborative solution. For example, focus your answer on the behavioral process for resolving the conflict and working collaboratively. Question number 18. Tell me what you know about this company. Do your homework before you go to any interview. Whether it's being the VP of marketing or the mailroom clerk, you should know about the company or business you're going to work for. Has this company been in the news lately? Who are the people in the company you should know about? Do the background work. It will make you stand out as someone who comes prepared, and is genuinely interested in the company and the job. Question number 19. What do you know about us? Follow these 3 easy research tips before your next job interview. 1. Visit the company website, look in the About Us section and Careers sections. 2. Visit the company's LinkedIn page. Note, you must have a LinkedIn account. It's free to sign up to view information about the company. 3. Google a keyword search phrase like press releases followed by the company name. You'll find the most recent news stories shared by the company. Remember, just because you have done your homework, it does not mean you need to share all of it during the interview. Reciting every fact you've learned is almost as much of a turn-off as not knowing anything at all. At a minimum, you should include the following in your answer. 1. What type of product or service the company sells. 2. How long the company has been in business. 3. What the company culture is like or what the company mission statement is, and how the culture and/or mission relate to your values or personality. Question number 20. If your previous coworkers were here, what would they say about you? Okay, this is not the time for full disclosure. If some people from your past are going to say you're a boring a-hole, you don't need to bring that up. Stay positive, always, and maybe have a few specific quotes in mind. They'd say I was a hard worker, or even better, John Doe has always said I was the most reliable, creative problem solver he'd ever met.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe Andrew Tech Videos.